Alright, hello. If you're watching this, you probably just left training today. You've just finished either 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 appointments already. And you're being introduced to now the video training that you're going to be doing. And I want to tell you, by the way, first off, congratulations. Whether you've sold 3 homemakers or have gone 0 for 3, or you're just like, hey, let me just watch the videos and you had cancellations or whatever, I want to say congratulations on continuing with the program and going through it and doing something new and trying something new. Okay, I'm sure you could get a job anywhere, working minimum wage, but you just had to do something that was different. And congratulations on going through that and putting yourself out there and putting yourself up. Sales, it's about you're putting yourself on the line every single time where you potentially can get rejected. And that's why you get paid so much. And people who are willing to go the extra mile, do the little extra, do something that's a little bit the more risk, the more reward. So, and with our company, it's not really much of a risk. But I want to first say congratulations on making it through training, being a part of our team. So, from there, it's your first day, so you're going to be watching a bunch of these videos on a daily basis, especially in your fast start. And I want to tell you what to get ready for your fast start. You probably have heard this in training many times, but your fast start is not what the job will be like all the time. There's really two major times in your career with our company where you should be all out, everything you possibly can and put in 100%. One of those times is right now, the fast start. Your first 10 days, if you ask anyone in our company, they'll tell you, I wish I had my fast start competition over again. And you never want to look back into hindsight is 2020. You don't want to look back on your fast start and say, man, if I would have worked a little harder, I could have done some more demos, I could have done this, I could have called this lady, and I wish I should have, I could have, but you didn't. So your first 10 days, very important. Why? Because you want to dive into the pool, you want to get going, you want to learn the skills as soon and as fast as possible. A lot of you guys are looking for results, but you're not going to see results, doing 1 demo or 2 demos or doing 10 appointments in 10 days. There's no way for you to see the skills. So it's no way for you to develop your skill level and see how good you really are at the job. The only way to figure out how you do it is to punch it, okay, and go after it. Now, the only other time you're going to be working as hard as you do in your fast start is during push weeks. And you might have gotten started during a push week, and especially the SC2 push week, biggest competition that we do. It's during the summer, and it's huge. But any push week, any competition, make sure you're stepping up and working your butt off. But let's go back to your fast start. So you're in your fast start right now. You just got to finish with your first couple days, and you're going to be watching these videos. These videos are really important. You're going to see 2 types of videos on the website every day, and each day is designed to teach you something that's going to help prepare you. I mean, we wish we could just take the cord, like the Matrix, and stick it in the back of your head, and you'd be like, okay, like I know what to do. Unfortunately, we can't. We can only teach you so fast, and so you're only able to absorb so much stuff. Now, some of these things will be repetitive, things you'll hear again and again, and these videos, I would highly recommend that you watch them 2 or 3 or 4 times. Our brains are not computers. You probably have already forgotten half of the things you already learned in training, and just remember to stick to the KRAs. Learn your close, learn your recommendation approach, have fun with your customers, and KRAs are phone, recommendation approach, and closing. Learn those things. You only have to read your phone approaches that we give you. So close, leads, and phone, and make sure you're having fun with your customers, which is cutting up food and really finding out what's good for them. So these videos, you're going to see 2, every day there's going to be 2 types of videos. One will be what's called a context video, and one is a content video, okay? Just to kind of go through the difference between those 2, if you have a glass of water, okay, the glass would be the context, okay? How much water you can put in a glass. If you have a shot glass, you can only put so much water in it. The water would be the content, okay? It's the the how-tos and all that kind of stuff. Do this, do that, how to say this. But the point is, what's really important is your context. So if your context is a shot glass and your mind is only able to absorb, and your belief is only a shot glass, then we could tell you all kinds of interesting techniques and this and that, but it's all just going to overflow all over the table. Okay, you're never going to be able to absorb it because your glass is too small. Okay, we want you to have a pitcher, a swimming pool. We want you to have a swimming pool, and that way, the more content we pour in it. And what do I mean by the swimming pool? Like you are 100%. I believe in Cutco. I believe in myself. I know I can do this. I see all these other people doing it. And the contextual videos will be about more of an inspirational type of video, or a video kind to shape your mind to say, okay, this is what I'm doing and why am I doing it. Okay, that's what the context videos are for. The content videos are to give you the stuff. Okay, now everybody really wants to know content all the time. Like they want the new formula, new this, and new that. But why would I teach you how to sell? The point is like an ultimate set. Well, people are like, I want to sell ultimates. I want to sell complete kitchens. I want to sell pots and pans. But if your belief is, well, people aren't going to spend $50 on a knife, well then what's the point of me teaching you the verbiage of how to sell an ultimate set, right? Does that make sense? So the goal is you have to have your context straightened. You have to have your head in the right place first, so therefore you can absorb the information, and therefore then you can bring it to the customer. Because saying the words with no passion or feeling behind it, you're not going to do well. If I didn't believe in this job as a manager, I wouldn't be able to tell other people to do the job. But the job has done for me, being here now 13 years, being able to run an office and work with over 2,000 representatives, I've seen what it does for people. So my belief is so high, and therefore I'm able to now recruit new reps and tell people and do PCs and say things with confidence because my context is big enough. And then I go to events and conferences to learn more content and how to say it better to you. All right, so this is the first video. There's only one today. Tomorrow is a big day. Tomorrow is you should have 4, 5, 6 appointments set up for tomorrow, 7 or 8. If you don't have appointments right now for tomorrow, get on the phone, set up your appointments for tomorrow. And the last tip I'll tell you is make sure every single day is booked up. Okay, if you're going for the 10,000 or higher, you need to do 5 a day. 50 appointments will get you there easy to the 10,000 and above level, and 50 appointments should get you to even higher than that, to the $20,000 level. But we'll say just to say, hey, you'll at least hit 10 grand. But let's make sure every day you have those appointments. So get on the phone now. If you already got them all set up, then hey, enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. And if it's Saturday, and we'll talk to you soon.